What's up everyone, I'm here with another ASMR video, and this time we are here at week number 2. So week number 1, it wasn't really that good of a competition. We had a 50 overall score that we were going up against, but now we have a 71 overall score that we're going up against. So this is going to show us if we are ready for college football and ready to be the starter of Texas Tech. So this is going to be a tougher matchup, but the matchups are going to get tougher and tougher as we go. So this is going to be good practice for us, or like a really good match for us. See, we're able to pick up the win. We're 19 right now in the nation, but it doesn't really count as anything because the first matchup was a 50 overall score once again. But let's see what we are going to be able to do here. Also, this is College 26, NCAA Football 26, whatever you guys want to call it. And we're just going to start off with a little run here, see if we can get some momentum. And he isn't able to escape the tackle, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss of 2 yards. Making it 2nd and 12 now, so we're going to go for a passing play now, see what we could do on the passing plays. He's going to be wide open right down the middle, and that's going to be a first down for us. So already showing that we're going to be able to move the ball even after getting pressured and basically losing 2 yards. We're going to throw it right there down the middle. That's going to be a complete pass. He's able to break the tackle for a first down once again. Let's see, 1st and 10. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear my neighbors talking in the background. They are pretty loud, and that's going to be a sack. 2nd and 17 now. So this is going to show us if we're able to just forget about that sack and go on to the next play. And we are sacked again, making it 3rd and 25. So this offensive line is just not holding up right now that good for me. Barely getting any time in the pocket. We're going to launch right there. We got so much pressure. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, which should have been a catch because it was right there. So the pressure got to us at the end, and we were not able to do anything. And we weren't able to score, not even a field goal. So now, but luckily our defense was able to stop them. But we get the ball here once again. And our offensive line almost cracks down right there. But we were able to get the ball off in time, so we're going to need to be quick with these passes because that defense is blitzing and we might have no answer to it. We're going to launch it, and an incomplete pass. I don't even think our wide receiver went up for it. So things are not looking good for us right now. We knew this was going to be a tough competition, but still, let's grab this first down. And no, 4th and 4 now. We actually lost 2 yards on that one once again, so our RB number 1 is not moving the ball up at all for us right now. And it's now 3-0 and 3. They were able to score a field goal. A lot of time in the pocket, but nobody really got open. But that is going to be a complete pass right there. What a throw and what a catch. He was right there targeted. There was 3 guys right there, and he was still able to come down with it. So that's going to give us a little bit more momentum, and that's going to give me more confidence in throwing his direction. So I might have just found my number 1 target in college. Let's see. I think last matchup, he had a really good with the Midwest. I think he had a really good catch too. I'm not completely sure if it was him, but I'm pretty sure it was him, and that's going to be a sack. Once again, our offensive line is just not able to hold up here at all. But we just need to get the ball up because we need at least a field goal here. We are at field goal range. We're just going to throw it down the middle right there. And 3rd and 15, we need to move up. We need to move up even just a little bit. Because if we move up, we could go. And that's going to be a complete pass for a touchdown. We were trying to move up just a little bit for at least a field goal, but we were able to see our wide receiver wide open for a touchdown. making it 7-3, and our defense stops them quickly, and we get the ball right again. So let's see. He's about and another complete pass, and back to back touchdowns right away, making it 13-3 now. So we are in the lead now, and just like that, we have all the momentum in the world now. What a beautiful throw and what a beautiful catch. And this team, it looks to just take over college football. 14-6 this time. They kept the ball a little bit more longer. They were able to reach another field goal, but not a touchdown. So we are still in the lead, 14-6. And with this next play, we can kind of close the gap here and kind of like cement the win. It's still the second quarter, but if we make a touchdown, their momentum is going to go down tremendously. And that's going to be another first down for us. This time our RB number 1 was able to get a first down and able to get a couple yards. We also want to get our RB going for the rest of the season, so we need to make sure he has a good game so he can have momentum going into other games. And right there, wide open, and that's going to be a complete pass, and I'm just hit right after that. I wish I saw him open a little bit more earlier, but it's fine. Let's see. We're going to launch it down the sideline, and an incomplete pass. This time their CB was able to just bat it down before it got to the receiver, so that's good defense by them. And let's grab this first down, and an easy first down, 1st and 10 now. And we are just on a roll right now. Let's see. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys watch wrestling, but by the time I'm recording this video, that's gonna be a complete pass. But main event was just like yesterday. It was just live, and Seth Rollins got injured, and that sucks because I feel like his storyline on Monday Night Raw was like the best storyline that we had on Monday nights, on Raw. So yeah, that sucks. And also he had the money in the bank, so that's another thing that sucks. I wonder what's gonna happen to the briefcase, if he's gonna have it until he returns, like Paul Heyman is gonna have it, or like maybe it's gonna be like, oh, I'm giving it to Braun Breaker to take care of it for me. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing, but I'm really interested to see what happens with that storyline. But that's gonna be another touchdown for us right there. And it's about to be 21-6 now. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen with that storyline, just because that storyline heavily depended on Seth Rollins. He had the Money in the Bank briefcase. So I wonder what happens. I wonder what they're gonna do. It's gonna be really interesting to see. So yeah, let's see. Let's go for a scramble. And once again, I really like this new animation for the scrambles. Like, I don't know, it's nice. But let's go for another QB run right here. We are also in the third quarter. That's gonna be easy first down all the way down to the 50. So that's really good by us. And a first down. 21-13 is the score now. They could easily catch up. So we gotta be smart about this. Let's see. Ball a little bit under 5 minutes left. Sacked right away. Nothing to do. And literally our offensive line literally just let him ran through him. Right open. And that's going to be a fumble. And they recover it. So things are not good for us now. And they can easily catch up. Hopefully our defense stops them. But now they have all the momentum in the world. 21-13. 21-19. So they just need 2 more points to catch up to me. Hopefully we are able to stop them here. Going to launch it all the way. And that's going to be an incomplete pass second, but he just could not come down with it. We need a touchdown. I'm gonna run for it. We're gonna grab the first down. We're gonna go to the 50-yard line and go down right there. So once again, I'm able to get us some big yards on foot. So that's good for us, but we do need a touchdown. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just gotta launch it. There was nobody open and we got pressured quickly, so yeah. Let's see. And a first down. I kind of saw a triangle wide open, but I don't know if he would have gotten the first down for us. I think he would have, but I saw him really late. And that's going to be hit, and we need to kick the ball now. So we might fall behind. Hopefully our defense stops them once again. And our defense stops them. Maybe we went for it and got the first down. I don't know. But yeah, that fumble really messed us up. And that's going to be a first down. And that's going to be a complete pass for us. So luckily we are at field goal range, so we cannot afford to make a mistake now, just in case. You know, oh my goodness, and a sack right away. He was left wide open and I just got hit and punished for it. But let's see, this play might get us a touchdown if we're lucky. And I was about to get hit right away, so I had to let go of it. Things are not looking good. We need a couple more yards, come on. 18 more yards at least, get us a field goal to range, and he's gonna get us a first down. And he almost escapes for a touchdown. So now we are really close. And I don't like any of the plays, but I got no extra plays to go to, so we're just gonna have to go for a run here. Hopefully our run is able to get us a touchdown. And he's able to grab a touchdown. Number 0 with 7 points on the board now. It's about to be 28-19. Our defense needs to stop them still. And our defense does stop them. So now we could play kind of like smart about it and run down the clock. So we're about to see a lot of runs. We're about to see what our RB number 1 is made of. 2 yards to gain on that one. Another run here. Let's see, just snap the ball. Let's see what our RB number 1 can do. Alright, 3rd and 3, and we are going to be forced to throw it. So we need a first down here. I think we might be able to grab a first down. And almost get hit right away, but luckily our RB number 1 is right there to come down with it. And that's going to be another first down, so we're going to go for a run right here. We just want the clock to just keep winding down for us. And if we get into field goal range and it winds down for us and they get the ball again, that's perfect. So we at least want to get into field goal range. And they're using their timeouts here, so they want the ball. Alright, let's just get into field goal range just in case we don't get an extra first down. And there it is, a first down. I think that's going to seal the deal for us here in a little. Just gotta keep going for some runs here. Come on. And another first down, right? I don't know, but they use their timeouts. 2nd and 3, so let's just keep running down the clock. Oh, and he's hit right there. I thought I saw an offensive lineman right there, but I guess there was no offensive lineman to protect our RB number 1. And let's see, 4th and 1, so we're actually gonna go for it, okay. So I don't know why we just don't go for a field goal and make our defense stops them, but it's fine. And that's gonna be a first down and almost a touchdown. So I guess that's gonna seal the deal. With that run for a first down, that just seals the deal. And an easy touchdown, literally left wide open right there. And that's the end of the video and the end of the game. Well, not the end of the video, I'm going to play one more matchup in this video, but that's going to be the end of the matchup here. That kind of seals the deal for us. And let's see what our defense can do. Our defense should be able to stop them, and we get the ball right away, so our defense stops them completely. And there we go. We are able to pick up the win right there. Texas Tech Red Raiders with a second win in the row. You know, this was a little bit tougher of a matchup. We are a better overall, but still a pretty tough matchup. This is probably like the second game that was going to test me a lot, and it did test me. But we were able to come down with the test and ace it and pick up the win. We got an A-, so that works out perfect for us. But I will see you guys in the next matchup. Also, guys, before our next matchup, this is how our schedule looks. We just played this one. We're probably going to skip Sam Houston and jump right into Colorado. Well, we're going to play Sam Houston like offline and jump into Colorado. So I'll see you guys whenever we get to that matchup. Alright, guys, let's jump right into this week number 3. We look to pick up a win against Colorado. Let's see if we're going to be able to pick up the win against Colorado. Colorado makes their way onto their turf. And also, this is going to be a tougher competition. Also, it's going to be tougher just because of the simple fact that it's going to be on their turf. And you guys know how hard it is to play in other people's like arena and stadium, other teams' stadium. So yeah, and also they are better overall. They're the best team we have faced so far, despite their record and despite our record. We're literally head to head right here. We went for a run right there, a gain of 1 yard only though. So we just need to keep pushing forward, because that stadium is loud and it's erupting. And that's gonna be 3rd and 10 now. We need to go for a throwing play now, and I hope we're able to grab a first down, because we do not want to let up any momentum. We need to actually stop the momentum. We're going to launch it, and that is going to be a first down for us, so that works out perfectly. Also, guys, we were able to win the matchup against Sam Houston. They were also a tough opponent, but we're able to pick up the win. And that is going to be another first down, so another first down quickly. And we are slowly picking up the momentum, and the stadium is slowly starting to just buzz down a little bit. We're going to launch it right there, and that's going to be batted down and an incomplete pass right there. Let's see. We're going to go for a throw play. Once again, we need to be smart. We cannot afford an interception. He almost trips up. He's going to go right there, and that's going to be an easy touchdown for us. So even after tripping up, he was able to outrun CB. And, Colorado does not have Travis Hunter, so they're kind of struggling right now without Travis Hunter. And we were able to kind of beat them, and our defense stops them quickly, and we are already at the goal line. So we're going to try and score a touchdown right here. That's going to be 2nd and goal, and someone is injured. I didn't see clearly who it was. But if we could throw another touchdown and get the lead, that's going to work out perfectly for us. Their stadium is slowing down a little bit, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And we are in the lead, and we are showing off right now. And we are also showing why we are a freshman QB and why we got the starting job here at Texas Tech. We're going to go for a run. Their stadium is kind of loud now. They're trying to stop us here. I don't know if they're going to be able to stop us. Our defense is also playing lights out right now. So let's see. Let's go for another throwing play. Maybe we could keep the momentum up and get a first down. Nobody's open. I almost get hit right away. Well, I do get hit a little bit right away, and not able to grab that first down. Let's see. We're going to launch it right there, and that's going to be an interception. That was just a bad play by me and a bad throw by me. But you guys know there's not one video where I don't have an interception in college football. So let's see. What play? I guess we're gonna go for a run. We threw an interception. They were able to score off of it, so we are not in the right headspace right now. So I think the run gotta clear us up a little bit more. Texas Tech, Colorado, Buffalo's things are starting to heat up here. They have way more rushing yards than us, but we got way more passing yards than us. So maybe we need to start going for a little bit more runs and keep the momentum going on that spot. Let's see. We're gonna go for a throw play. That's the only options that they give us. Let's see. Right there, wide open, and that's gonna be an incomplete pass. Not able to come down with it, and not the best throw, but still. Let's see. Another throw play. I'm waiting. Come on, and a complete pass. That's gonna be a complete deep pass, so that works perfect for us, and we are able to keep the momentum and keep the ball rolling down the field with another first down, and a first down with a lot of yards. A bullet pass and an incomplete pass. I don't know what happened right there. This is the second time I went to number 80, and it was just not good looks. So we'll see what happens. And another incomplete pass. We at least want to get into field goal range. But do we need a first down for it? I think we do need a first down for it. Yep, we do. So we really do need a first down. Hopefully we're able to pick it up right here. Get open, and a complete pass. I was hit throwing to it, and number 4 was still able to come down with it. But let's go for a run this time. We are in field goal range, so a little bit more breathing room, and he's gonna go for a first down, and it's gonna be first and goal, and literally almost a touchdown. So we are going to get the run going, and I don't like any of these plays at all. We'll just go with this play. I don't like any of them. We'll see what we're able to do here. Nobody's open. It's gonna be a run, and he's almost escapes. I don't know. We lose yards. I think we lose 1 yard on that play. Didn't really like any of the plays. I really don't like any of the plays on these ones too, but I cannot switch plays. So let's hope this works out for us. Come on, block. And that's going to be a touchdown for us. So this time it works out for us, and that's going to be a running touchdown. And our wide receiver just runs it in for us. So it's now 21-7, and we are in the lead, and our defense stops them once again. And we get the ball here quickly. We're going to go for a run once again. Our RB number 1 is getting the ball rolling and is getting momentum. We not only want him to get momentum in this match, but we want him to get momentum so it could carry on to other matches. That's going to be a third down. I'm not able to push in for a first down. Let's see. Let's run it, and that's going to be a first down. I think I'm able to help with the first down and get some blocks off for our team right there, and this time it's going to be a throwing play. It's now the 2-minute warning in the second quarter too. I don't see anyone open. We're just going to rush it, and I go ahead on with that safety. I think it's a linebacker, but I'm still able to grab a couple yards for us. Just gonna launch it right there, and that's gonna be a first down for us. 1st and 10 now, all the way to the 50, and we are so close to field goal range. Gotta keep this momentum going. A little bit under a minute left, and oh, look at that break tackle, and he runs for a first down. What a break tackle. That was sick. One of our offensive line is injured though, so that sucks. We're gonna go run the ball and see if our offensive line still has it. And no, Our offensive line does not have it. The defender was able to break away quickly from our offensive line. Let's see. And another another throw. 1st and 10 now. Let's see. And that's going to be a catch. And a 1st down, and they're using their timeouts. I don't know why they use their timeouts because we're close to a touchdown. That was a 1st down for us. Maybe their defense needed to just adjust a little. But that's going to cost them a touchdown right there. That's going to be an easy touchdown for us. Did you guys hear that bird? Let me know down in the comments if you guys heard the bird. 28-7 now. And we still get the ball here. We're already close to field goal range, so we're going to try and grab a touchdown. Their offensive is not just playing good here at all. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Let's see. We could keep this momentum up and just score here. That's going to be an interception. Stop him. No, stop him. We're not going to be able to stop them. No way. And this guy is just not letting go of me. That's going to be a pick six. But we are still in the lead, and we're now in the 3rd quarter, and we get the ball here quickly. 28-14. Hopefully they don't catch up. That's going to be a 1st down for us. 1st and 10 right away. Let's see. Another run here. We're going to go for a run. And 2nd and 5. Right, 2nd and 9. I thought we got some big yards on that one, but I was wrong. Let's see. Just gonna launch right here, and he stopped right away, and we actually lose a yard. 3rd and 10 now. They are 2 touchdowns away, and if they get the ball here again, and that's gonna be incomplete. So 4th and 10, we're gonna be forced to kick it to them, and hopefully our defense is able to stop them. And our defense is able to stop them, so shout out to our defense. But we are literally at the goalpost right here, and we are in their field goal range. Let's just get out of here with a not a 1st down, 2nd and 1 on that one. Let's go for another run here. See if we could grab this easy. Nope, 3rd and 1 now. I don't know what to do. I don't like the plays here at all. We're going to go for another run. Hopefully our RB number 1 is able to pick it up just 1 yard. And a 1st down, so 1st and 10, and that's perfect for us once again here. Let's see, let's keep this momentum going. We need a 1st down again. We need to get out of this position that we are in right now. Alright, another decent run, 2nd and 5 now. I don't like any of the plays. We're just going to pick this one and hope our wide receiver or our RB gets good plays right here. We're going to go right here. 3rd and 5 now. We need a 1st down. And once again, I don't like any of the plays. It's almost the end of the 3rd quarter too. Let's see. Oops, and I'm sacked. Nothing I could do there. None of our team was open. And I am just talking to our offensive line there, seeing what happens on that play. What happened on that play? 28-14, our defense was luckily able to stop them. If our defense didn't stop them, they probably would have caught up by now. We're going to launch it. And an incomplete pass. Come on, we got to at least score a field goal. Well, we are in the lead, so we don't have to worry that much. We don't have to panic that much. An incomplete pass. Our offensive line is not holding up right now. I think it's because one of our offensive line got injured in the game, and I think he didn't come in again. Yep, nothing to do right there. Incomplete pass, and that's a 4th down quickly. So that's not good at all. Can our defense stop them? And our defense stops them again. If our defense wasn't playing lights out right now, they would have been up by a touchdown. Right there, and a first and second and 10. Wow. Alright, second and 10. At least we're in field goal range. Or close to field goal range. I'm gonna wait for him to get open. He gets open, that's gonna be a first down. And they're using their timeouts now, so they're starting to panic a little. Alright, let's see. Gonna go for a run here. And another timeout. They're using all their timeouts, so we need to be smart about this. They have one more timeout. If we get the first down, we end the game. And not a first down, but still third and fourth on that play, and someone's injured on the field, so that's not looking good at all. They got one more timeout left, and that was an injury timeout right there, so let's see. And incomplete pass. So the clock is stopped still. Let's see. Throw it right here. Oh no, that should have been a catch. He was hit in the last second, making him drop the ball. First and 10 now for their team. And we literally get the ball right away. First and 10. They have one more timeout. We're just going to run. And that's their last timeout used, so I think we could just kneel down the ball. Or not. Or they didn't use their timeout, what? Or that was a 2-minute warning, so they still got one more timeout. And their last timeout is used. And I still cannot kneel the ball, so we're just going to run it. And third and 3, another injury on the play. And that's going to be it for us. 31 to 21 is going to be the final score. But yeah, that's going to be another win for us, and we are on a winning streak. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. But anyway, guys, really loving this series. I'll start doing more Marvel Rivals soon, too. But anyway, guys, I love y'all. Take care. Always spread love and always spread sympathy. And until next time, I am out.